Hello, Diablo fan developer. Here is Charlie, and I'm here to speak really quick about the difference with one hand, two hand, one hand and shield, and dual wheel. How every style are really unbalanced, and that just really make no sense. Okay, so let's start to it. I know a lot of people will discredit max roll, so if you have another site to calculate the DPS, I'm all for it. Uh, the important is to arrive in the end of that discussion to a result, okay? Also, a lot of people will discredit I don't use the same rune mix, and the reason for that is because even if I use the same rune mix, I'm all for it. Sadly, the same rune mix really have the limitation for the weapon. That's one problem, and also that it's against you, the one that complain about this. Because if I use the same rune mix, you will have less DPS compared to the other rune mix. And I use another rune mix, this give me more DPS for my underwhelming result. And yep, so it's not in your advantage to complain about that. So okay, let's go. Let's break down everything. My problem is not normal. You play an offensive style, and you have a defensive style, and your defensive style make more DPS of your offensive style. What I mean there is not normal. You hold a little hachette, a little axe. You hold with one hand, and you have your big barbarian. It's arrived with that big two-hand axe, and is make less damage. And the one with the little hachette is make more damage, and also it's able to hold a shield and make against more damage and to have 75% blocking. Okay, let's go with the sword really quick. I want you remember, guy, to don't forget anything. The whirlwind turbo and all the rule for whirlwind are not the same. I go with the barbarian, but it's almost the same with every other class. The two-hand weapon are really slow. A lot of speed penalty, miss frame. That means miss DPS. So we'll go with the sword. The sword don't have the same rules. Okay. So here, if you see here, I hold two-hand sword. Okay. And we'll go okay really quick for my build, just to for people don't complain. All the build have 2 decks, 200 strange, same skill. Okay, this is my Breath of the Dying Great Poleaxe. This with a gold spear. I like more Great Poleaxe because a huge minimum damage, but the gold spear give a little bit more DPS on the top, but very bad average. So this is really the best weapon, the best two-hand weapon, because with Breath of the Dying you hit the whirlwind breakpoint and you get that DPS. You see that DPS now? Okay. So if I go really just with a grief two hand, I hit that DPS. Some people will tell me, no, it's all in one hand. So if it's all in one hand, I will put a shield, nothing will change. There we go. Okay. What is really stupid, okay, in my opinion, is really stupid, is there we go. I will show you here. Poof, you put a shield. You will tell me, yeah, you use a shield. Yeah, I use a shield because the game give me the option. I have the option to put a shield, and I make more DPS holding a shield with 75 blocking and all the advantage of a shield. Compare a guys who want to play offensive. That's completely stupid. I will understand. Man, just same damage on both sides, I will lose automatically. The guy parries 75% of my damage, but on the top is so two end is completely out for playing in the game, or two ends got no advantage. You have more defense, more blocking, more DPS. Yeah, and this there we go. You are in dual wheel. You hit 42 in dual wheel. Ah. So I'm completely so far out, and I don't add all the other items. So I think this is really bad. Yep. So you got it here with dual grief, and I show you with in single. And in single it's easy because, like I say, the sword mastery don't have the same penalty of the other two end. So the other two N are really slow. If you try to upgrade the class, they are minus 10, minus 20. It's mean you need a 80 DPS. It's mean you cannot have it, so it's a huge penalty. So this is really the most strong. So that just show you how much underwhelming is it. And yep, that's a Breath of the Dying dual wield for the one is complaining, and you see, still stronger. And I'm not sure even Breath of the Dying with a monarch. No, that's more. You see, that's more more balanced. That is make a little bit more sense. Yep. So sadly, 2N in my opinion is very underwhelming because the N DPS like I just show you here. Whoops, missed one weapon. There we go. So yeah, and even with 1N and a shield, I will just show you right away. There we go. So I take the best option from 1N and the best option for 2N. I will say the best option the end game, and yep. So that's my main issue. 1N and shield will beat 2N. So what is the point? My question is, what is the point to play 2N? I think if you give you an example, you play in World of Warcraft, or you will play any other game. The time you're a big barbarian, you hold a big weapon, you're supposed to make more damage compared to all a needle on your hand and a shield and make more damage. So yeah, that's my main issue. And yep. And I don't want to nerf Geef or to nerf everything. It's just my solution for that will be nice. The whirlwind table or the 2N table speed have less penalty, so us will be able to use the better 2N like Warpike or the big Thundermaul. The last table need to have less penalty, has less speed, because now it's just underwhelming. So thank you guys.